First impromptu ladder chat where Freaks and I, and potentially some other people in the future, just play some ladder games and talk about what's going on in the world of StarCraft.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the
It's
last,
just us right now.
yeah, it's just us. We had one other person, but he ended up having to work. That loser.
Well, I gotta screw around with my audio settings. StarCraft is too fucking loud.
Yeah, I probably should do that. I just turned my music back on, and it's a little crazy.
God, Dana, stop shitting the bed. I told him to look at his stupid tournament sign-up sheet on HiveMind and actually put his name on the list.
So for anybody also wondering about that, coming up, let me see if I can actually get it to work. Oh, hey, there we go. It cut to it. So we have the MSU HiveMind Thanks Landing event coming up on November 17th at 7 p.m. Anybody around the Montana State University campus is free to come. It's a free LAN, all that fun jazz.
Shit, I didn't invite people from regional. I mean, shit, Kyle comes from Great Falls.
So yeah, we do have some regional people coming. So with that in mind, like I said, if you're anywhere near the MSU campus in Bozeman, definitely come check that out. We've got that ballroom all night. We've got at least one full bracket of StarCraft 2 going.
There's gonna be two. There's gonna be two.
He's claiming two.
And we've also got Counter-Strike Global Offensive. The tournament's not full by any means, but we're hoping to make that happen.
And same goes for League of Legends if people can get their shit together.
They're kind of shit in the bed with League of Legends right now. No offense to anyone that might be listening to this in the future, but
yeah, I don't know. And we'll actually. Oh, hey, it's the church. Look at that.
He's actually online.
He's actually online for
That's
once.
a first.
Yeah.
Let's do some threes. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to play with him.
Oh, but anyway, yeah. Like I said, anybody who's in that area, definitely come and check it out.
We love you, church.
We love you, church. Church, we do love you.
Even though you're bronze 1v1, that's absolutely fine.
It's
Everyone's
okay.
got
We
start.
love the bronzies. Okay, come on now. Those are the best
with
games
the
ever.
gold knowledge level.
But
Makes the difference.
I guess
I'm gonna queue us up. All right.
Okay, where do we want to start? I mean, if you look at what's been going on in the last couple of weeks. Now, mind you, yes, some of the stuff we're going to talk about in probably the next hour is going to be a little behind from what's actually going on. This is October 23rd, 2012. So, I mean, like, there's been a lot of stuff that's happened recently.
Like a Destiny dick pic scandal?
Yeah, Destiny dick pic scandal. And I think the underlying tone there was don't show pictures of your wiener on the internet. We have
We're ready for the mainstream.
We are ready for the mainstream. We have MLG Dallas coming up. Groups were announced for that. If you don't know what they look like, go to Team Liquid and definitely check that out. In between games here, we'll pull it up and we'll kind of give our thoughts on that. But right now, I think it'll be interesting because you have obviously the MLG Kespa event going on right now. So, I mean, you've got people participating in that, and you also have DreamHack Bucharest just got over.
Yeah, well, how was that? I didn't pay attention to that at all.
I was
going to ask about it.
I didn't get a chance to watch any of the games because the first night of it was also the GSL Code S Finals, which, again, if you haven't watched those, amazing. We have, well, no, I'm not going to spoil that one unless you want me to.
I'm beside that. I don't really care. It's up to you.
Well, we had the GSL's first Royal Rotor, and for anyone who doesn't know what that is while watching this, Royal Rotor is a player who came up, and I forget the exact definition, whether it's from Code B or Code A, to Code S, and won the GSL Code S. And the finals were between MVP and Life. And Life is the first and only Royal Rotor in GSL history at this point.
Really?
Winning it 4-3.
I was not aware of that.
Yep. Winning it 4-3.
Also, 3 rack or die trying. We're doing this, okay?
Yeah, I know. I'm going to go for it.
Oh, it's standard at this point, right?
I know. But yeah, the first 2 games or was it 3? I don't remember. It was the first 2 or 3 games, but no, it was 2. Life looked like he was going to just go ahead and put everything away. People weren't really sure about what was going on with MMA, and
MVP
or MVP. Sorry,
yeah. I was gonna say I don't think I've been MMA played. That would have been awesome though.
Yeah, but there were people just like, I don't know. There was a lot of confusion about what he was doing and why he was doing it. Like his thought process wasn't. Oh God, his thought process wasn't clear as it usually is. But then he won games 3, 4, and 5, and then lost game 7.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad I missed that. I didn't really feel like staying up though. Sorry.
That part was worth it. On the other hand,
oh, hey, look at our front door.
I know I'm gonna lose it. But yeah, I didn't stay up and watch Bucharest. The team Acer won Bucharest, though. And I say the team Acer because they had 2 players in the finals.
Right.
Like
Isn't Scarlett on that team?
I can't remember if Scarlett is now. Somebody in the comments below can do that. I don't feel like looking it up at this point. So
yeah, neither do I. That's a question for Will because he's obsessed with her. Just the fact that she's female.
And we're not sexist on this show. Just keep.
No, not at all. No.
I actually like the fact that more females are becoming mainstream in StarCraft. Because
mainstream, she fucking destroyed everyone at the World Championship for North America.
That's true.
I don't remember the series with Vibe, but she played Vibe, correct? In a ZVZ?
I think so. I want to say.
Yeah, I believe it was Vibe.
Again, if we're wrong with any of this, forgive us. Not only do we not check everything as often as we should, but occasionally we're just flat out wrong.
Also, okay, you've got that overload over there. Okay,
Yeah.
Thanks. I was gonna see if I could handle that. What?
And we get some racist on the very first episode. That's nice.
What a dick.
He's listening. I hope I get it. Yeah, he's listening to a local
Stream
recording.
cheating?
Yeah, stream cheating on a local recording.
Even though we're not streaming.
That'd be a heck of a way to go. Stream cheating on a local recording.
Also, yeah, I don't know if you remember, but me and Brian actually played Vibe in a peep mode.
Yes, I do. I remember you saying that, actually.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
And it didn't end well. Not at all.
Well, it is Vibe. So I mean,
dude, I don't know. I like Vibe, but I prefer Idra. What?
Dad Idra rage? I mean,
exactly. He's got some awesome personality, or lack thereof. I don't know. I just enjoy watching his stream. And that and the stream comments are always entertaining. Yeah.
So with that, like I said, after this game gets out, we'll go check for sure what's going on with the MLG stuff, because that is out now on Team Liquid.
Bucharest, yeah.
Bucharest, no. Bucharest is over. We can go check that too, I guess.
Well, I wanted to check the stats on that because I didn't follow that at all, but it'd be interesting to see. Give us about 30 seconds and we'll push out, all right?
And they just scouted it.
We got scanned.
I'm gonna give you control because I'm horrible.
So am I. I think I'm gonna do better.
Yeah, because you actually play Terran.
So do you.
No,
probably now that you play twos with me, and usually play Terran when we play twos, you probably play Terran just about as much as I do.
I don't know if that's a good thing to be admitting. Like,
nothing wrong with Terran, man.
I
shit, roaches! All right,
roaches.
This is time to go. Yeah.
Roaches.
These fools! You gotta be kidding me. Just rally on the army.
Yeah, I've got it.
All right, awesome. I'm gonna take an expo because a bunch of roaches against MMM is not smart at all. Lol.
Oh god, look at the lings. And then we get rolled over with banelings. I don't have stim yet, by the way, because I'm
What
bad.
the fuck, man? Quit
I-
shit in the bed. You're
I'm
supposed to have stim.
bad, okay? I told you this. Yep.
I think this is GG.
I don't know. We see the heroic defense and repair.
He had the SCVs there, but they didn't do a whole lot for him.
I'm sorry to you, the two guys that were playing. That was pretty BM on my part, but you might want to pick up the macro hatch that's over there too. Oh, and the BM. Oh my goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for the first episode of Ladder Chat, you've seen us BM already, and you've seen them BM already. So we've got the BM going on.
Oh man,
no, we're not going to respond to that.
Clan faggots. Oh man, the shit you see on ladder.
I know, like some days, and I'm just really bad. I'm sorry to everybody who's watching this later. I am just terrible at this game. Yeah.
FYI, the guy did. Okay, he left. Never mind.
All right, so there we go.
Safe.
We have our first victory on
There
Ladder
we
Chat.
go.
Now just kind of I'm going to window out here for a second to see that. Okay. And we have some hive mind activity going on, but that's a detail. Okay, so MLG Fall, which is MLG Dallas now for anyone who doesn't know. Group A is Lenok, Hero, Oz, Vibe, San. I don't know who San is. And then MVP, Pro League Seed, and then 2 open brackets. Now, mind you, that stays the same through all the groups. Group B is Naniwa, the STC, Grubby, Wanson, Baby Knight, and then those 3 that I mentioned. Group C is Violet, Tasia, Revival, Major, and Life. And Group D is Heart, First, Daisy, Bomber, Scarlet, and then the 3 as aforementioned.
All right.
So who's the group of death? That's the question.
The one with the female in it.
Scarlet. Group D.
Even though she's, I mean, I don't want to be mean or anything, but she's pretty fugly.
I would actually have to say, like, personal opinion, Group A is probably the worst one.
Personal opinion.
Well, because I mean, you've got a former MLG champion in Lenok. You've got
Lenok's like probably the, I don't know. I mean, at least second best Zerg out there behind Don Regu.
And then you've got Hero, of course, and then you've got I just looked at it too and I forgot it. That's how good I am. You have Vibe, who is the WCS North American champion. And to answer your question for Bucharest, it was Acer Nurcio taking home first place, winning just over $10,000 US. Acer Bly taking home second place, Mouse Sports Mana in third, and Starnan, I have never actually heard of Starnan, taking home fourth.
Neither have I.
But then, looking forward to DreamHack Winter, those were also announced, or at least the players for it were.
Right.
From Stockholm, you have Thorzane Polt. From Summer, you have Mana and Demaga. From Valencia, Tasia and 4GG, and then Nurcio and Bly. And then by ranking points, and now that's a little strange, we're not going to get into that in this episode, but the DreamHack point system, that qualification, we have Stefano, Sase, Rhett, Frere, Targa, the STC, Hero, Monster, TLO, Sake, Naniwa, and Starnan.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah, it is. So, I mean, like, there's a lot of... Actually, I forget who messaged it on Twitter, but there was somebody who made the mention that basically over the next 5 weeks, there's a tournament every weekend.
Yeah, and I think that, honestly, is just a hit on what Destiny was saying about the whole, I guess, depopularization of StarCraft 2 as a whole. Just the fact that there's so many tournaments that the entertainment value of each one kind of decreases because there isn't as much hype. You know what I mean? Like there's a whole lot of hype coming up for WCS, the global finals in China, and now we've got tournaments basically every weekend. You know, it doesn't mean as much when somebody wins one of those tournaments because there's always one next week. You know.
Well, but at the same time, yeah, you've got a bunch of tournaments, but look at what they culminate in. I mean, you had DreamHack, you've had like all of those different tournaments. I think there's 4 major ones plus the points or whatever. But that brings you to DreamHack Winter, which is essentially the which is like the GSL finals of DreamHack.
Yeah.
So I mean, you get like
personally, that's something I'm excited for too.
Yeah, I mean, like you've got a lot of tournaments and you've got a lot of influx, but you have a large amount of you have a lot of sponsorship backing it, and you have a lot of just people excited to watch it because, you know.
Yeah. Well, DreamHack's always going to be big. Yeah. DreamHack's always going to be massive. That GSL, of course. But I mean, even MLG, I guess, in that sense. But
yeah. I mean, MLG. I kind of feel like MLG kind of shot themselves in the foot with going to an arena and a championship.
Yeah.
I feel like it would. I almost feel like it was better under the old system where you had just 6 major tournaments.
Yeah, which honestly, I do agree with that too.
And then like the Kespa thing, that's a neat thing to do because, I mean, obviously, and for anybody who hasn't been paying attention to the community or been hiding under a rock, Kespa has a deal with MLG for bringing players to MLG events and doing the MVP Pro League Open, that fun stuff. But, sorry, go ahead.
I had nothing to say there. So we're planning on sending Will to MLG, right?
Oh yeah,
I mean, there's plenty of MLG tournaments now. We're bound to get one in.
Yeah. So with that comment, make sure you subscribe and like, and pass it along to your friends. Help us grow esports. Don't kill esports like the dog is about to do.
Nobody wants to kill esports.
I know, right?
Apparently, Destiny wants to, but.
I guess. Are you ready for another game?
Yeah, I was about to say I'm sitting right here. I'm about to hit the find match button.
Go right ahead.
Big gold button right here.
The boy.
Are we gonna 3-rack again, or are we gonna do something fun?
I'm just gonna. Well, I don't know. Do you want to? I can run random and try and roll ultra. That's up to you.
You know what? I kind of feel like let's go double random.
All right, let's do it. We're going double random.
I'm gonna fail.
That's okay.
Fall flat on my face if I get anything but Terran. I guess I can play Zerg moderately well, but if I get Protoss, I'm just gonna GG right off the bat. I swear.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
That's an exaggeration. Of course, I'm gonna try.
So I mean, let's see. What else do we have? We had the Noni issue come up here just recently.
Destiny dick pic scandal.
No, that was way back when. We already talked about that.
Still fun.
Yeah, I guess if you like talking about other men's wieners, I'm not gonna.
Destiny in particular, trolls wieners.
Okay. But yeah, you had that. Interestingly enough, there was Noni, Stefano, and there was one other person. I think it was Show that was suspended for within a month or 2 months. I know Noni was 2 months. Stefano was the month of October. And don't 100% quote me on the Show thing. I remember reading some press release about how he just hasn't been active and they don't want to continue to pay a salary to somebody who's not going to be active.
Yeah. You mean like Stefano?
No.
What's that?
No, the Show thing was, or I believe it was Show, again, excuse me if it wasn't, was basically that... I
got Terran, we're good.
So did I. He was being inactive in the mouse sports community, and they just didn't want to pay for him to have...
Right.
To be on salary and not be doing anything.
Oh yeah, that's understandable.
So I think he's on. I think it's a 1 month suspension. Again, if any of those names and/or suspensions are wrong, I apologize.
How exactly would they allow that to happen to themselves? I mean, wouldn't you? I mean, if you're threatened to have, be taken off salary and be put on suspension, I'd think I'd do a little bit more for the community.
Well, but I mean, look at the age of some of these people. I mean, there are some people that are 18, 19, 20 years old. I believe
Yeah.
Joe was only 21, 22.
Right.
So, I mean, like, there's still a lot of learning to do in that aspect. So, I mean, you get tied up with other aspects of life, and it just goes from there.
I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense too.
But,
And I honestly, I personally do not follow most of these guys or what they do with their personal lives outside of StarCraft.
well, and neither do I. But, I mean, like, there are some things, like, okay, moving on into Stefano, where that was just inappropriate on all levels. And for anyone who doesn't know the whole Stefano thing, it basically just comes
Him
down
being
to,
a greedy bastard.
no, it was just comments that he made on Reddit that were insensitive and, let's just be real, stupid. Making a comment like so and so has a relationship with a child was basically the long and short of it.
I mean, honestly, I used to be a fan of Stefano as a player, but because of his behavior lately, I don't know.
There's actually quite a few people that are changing over on that note, but I mean,
Yeah.
what can you do? Like you said, what they do with their personal lives is.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not like it matters, and honestly, I don't think Stefano really cares that much about his fans. I mean, he's just in the the community for the money,
Well,
and he personally said that himself.
And one thing he did say is that his comments were stupid. Again, I'm dumbing that down like past the point of contention, because it's not worth stirring the pot in that regard.
Right.
Just because it's done, it's over. He's back in Korea now, though. Hopefully, for the sake of the foreign community.
Is he the only one of VG in Korea right now?
No, I believe Huck is still over there.
Is he?
Huck is there. I think Thorazane will be there after this bout of tournaments. I'm not 100% on that.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, I haven't quite paid attention to that whole scene either lately.
well, with
But-
school and everything, it's hard to.
I mean, I wonder if Idra anytime soon is going to take a trip back over.
I'm sure he will. With a lot of stuff, and I know, like, especially now, with Heart of the Swarm on the horizon, there are a lot of people who are just kind of biding their time and waiting. Waiting for that to come out, because obviously, like you and I have talked, off camera and whatnot, so to say, there's a lot of people that are going to get knocked back down because of that.
Yeah. Also, oh, do I have control right now?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, just making sure.
So, I mean, again, though, there's a learning curve with any game, and StarCraft is no different. So, I mean, given time, yeah, some people are going to fall way behind, others, no, not so much. So,
I mean, like most things, though, I mean, as long as you've spent any decent amount of time playing the game, it's not like you're going to start back, at a low level.
yeah.
Which is what I was trying to say earlier in regards to Warbeak.
Oh, yeah, okay, I understand.
Because, well, I mean, I honestly haven't been online too much in the past couple days, but I haven't seen him on in quite a while. And so I can't exactly judge whether he's, master skill level or not anymore. But any of that. Oh, okay, are we going to get roach rushed every fucking game?
I
really?
guess.
I mean, seriously.
It's okay, we have Marauders.
Exactly. So this is basically fruitless on their part.
Yep, they just threw a bunch of stuff away, and where do you
They
want?
did.
I'm going to rally on one of my Marauders, or your Marauders, I guess.
I'm rallying down to their base, actually.
I don't know. I'm personally looking forward to seeing, first and foremost, just to kind of finish that thought, if Stefano can make it back into the GS, like the higher levels of the GSL, CODES, things like that.
Yeah.
That ultimately is the goal, obviously, of any professional StarCraft player, is to make it into that hierarchy. But
right, because that's where all the money is, right?
I don't know, actually. I don't know the conversion rate between Korean dollars and foreign currency of any type, so I'm not entirely sure. Do they have siege tanks out?
No, they don't. They're just trying to get these bunkers done.
Good luck with that. That counter pressure.
We're gonna try to hit the Zerg. Come on.
And then just a final thought, like on the player front, moving towards Liquid Tyler. His whole thing was with the WCS, and them. What he claimed was a not information about tournaments and scheduling and all of that fun jazz, when in reality Team Liquid basically said, this isn't true. So I mean, like, there again, it just comes down to players and sometimes the stress they can get into. I mean, Team Liquid has openly said, we don't condone, what happened or the professionalism or lack thereof, but it happened. Okay, I mean,
forgive me if I'm not talking enough. I'm trying to micro.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just macroing, so.
They actually do have a tank apparently, but I'm trying to kill off this layer first.
Stim and kill the tank. Stim and kill the tank. Oh god.
And lots of mineral fields being depleted.
I actually expanded behind mine.
Did you? Huh?
Yeah.
See, that's how much attention I am not paying. Oh well, Zerg's dead.
And there's my dog killing esports again.
How exactly?
Well, he's squeaking his toy while we're trying to do a cast. So, yeah. But yeah, the Noni thing, for anybody who's not paying attention to it, he was just suspended for 2 months, I believe, so he's not going to be competing in Dallas. He will be back to full fighting force after this, though. So...
Okay.
Zerg has something somewhere, apparently.
What do you mean? Oh.
He's making stuff in his base.
I killed off like a ton of drones, so... Oh yeah, here they are. Right, come on. There we go.
I'm just rallying stuff up here too, by the way. So,
there we go. 2-0.
Let's see what other drama has been going off in the StarCraft 2 world. We have Slayers disbanding in November. For anybody who
I mean, I read about that, but I didn't read exactly why that's happening. Do you have anything to say about that?
It's internal team drama is what it comes down to. I mean, well, this afternoon when I looked at it, there was 85 pages of
holy shit.
Comments and whatnot. You can go ahead and queue in this time too.
Okay.
There were 85 pages of comments from other users and whatnot based upon this on Team Liquid. And basically what it comes down to is a lot of mismanaged situations and just, like I said, poor handling of that team, and it led to the collapse of probably one of the most dominant, I would contend to say, StarCraft 2 teams in the market at this point.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that.
So,
But which sucks. I mean, that's a big hit to esports as a whole.
basically, though, what ended up happening for anybody who hasn't followed it, MMA got demoted to the B team. There were 3 players that wanted to go play LOL, and there's a bunch of other internal strife going on.
Really?
In Slayers.
I didn't know that. People
Yeah.
moving from StarCraft to LoL.
It was Crank, Puzzle, and somebody else. I think Cocoa.
I've heard of Puzzle, but not the other two.
But anyway, they wanted to go play League of Legends. Well, fine, fair enough. They can do what they want, but that caused internal strife and all sorts of other stuff with Slayers, and apparently Jessica didn't handle things well, and it turned into a very, very big, ugly mess.
All right, so what do we want to do here? Am I gonna go Terran?
I'm gonna go Terran because why not 3 racks or die trying?
It's getting boring though.
Okay.
I mean, all it does is win.
Well, yeah, and
I don't know, man.
we want to be diamond, okay? Come on. Maybe that should be the goal of ladder chat, to get diamond.
Pretty much. I'd enjoy that. I'd like to be diamond and actually earn it. And not just get people to carry a 4v4 team of diamond and then call it good there.
YOLO red tail. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, so I mean, like, as far as everything else going on, I think that's the majority of it that I had on the docket. Has there been anything else that you want to talk about on here?
Dick pic scandal.
Yeah, we want to talk about the dick pic scandal.
Even though that's long over, and you could.
You can go find Inside the Game's take on it, definitely.
2 hours of it? 2 hours talking about Destiny's dick?
No, it wasn't 2 hours. It was more like about 30 minutes of it.
No, even more than that.
Was it? I don't remember.
You linked me the video, and it was like, I want to say like 2.5 hours long.
Well, yeah, the video was 2.5 hours long, but that's one episode, so. And we just do want to say on that note, DJ Wheat, much love. I know I personally enjoy the whole One More Game TV premise.
I should probably watch a little bit more.
Kings of Tin, man, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
With DJ Wheat and Wax Steven, Monday nights.
Fun Day Monday.
It comes on before Fun Day Monday, though. Oh, and
that's a lot of invested time, man.
Speaking of that, tomorrow night.
Yeah, Fun Day Monday for Day 9.
No, Day 9 is playing Slenderman.
Oh, it's a Slender Man. Okay. It's called Slender, by the way.
Or Slender, excuse me, but he's playing that, and then up until next Wednesday, I think he's playing Slender, and then the new Amnesia game.
That came out?
Yeah, Justin or whatever it is, Justine.
Oh no, Justine. That's an expansion that got released several months ago. Actually, it's not new, but there is a new one in production, which I'm pretty excited about. It was originally scheduled for release around Halloween, but they delayed it a little bit. It's called A Machine for Pigs.
Well, there you go. Dropping some knowledge bombs up in here.
The cool thing about Justine, though, is the fact that there are absolutely no save points. So if you die, you die. That's it.
How is Day 9 going to do that then? He's going to have to leave himself logged in for...
I don't fucking know. Man, I just remember in the last Amnesia video he claimed to be Grandmaster with every single race, including random.
To be honest with you, though, I wouldn't doubt that claim. Knowing the person and what he's capable of, I wouldn't doubt it.
I suppose. It seemed kind of sarcastic, but he's like, oh, God, what did he say?
It was actually on State of the Game that he admitted it.
It was actually while he was playing Amnesia. He was like, I don't see how I can get Grandmaster with all 3 races and not beat Amnesia. Something along those lines.
Yeah.
What's up with your barracks timing, man?
How I'm just bad? I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I just
fuck,
told you,
man.
I don't
I'm
know.
talking about you being bad. I'm supply blocked.
So that's the 10 food supply block yourself BM in the chat. Build.
19 food, okay.
Close enough.
Yeah, and supply block myself. I'm pulling a you-know-who. Shout out to Tyler.
General Tyler, we love you. We do love you.
That's not Liquid Tyler. That's...
No, not Liquid Tyler. No.
We wish.
I do. Guy's my hero.
Then we could have actually had a chance in our clan war.
Yeah, we could have. But, oh well. What do you do? I mean...
Yeah, I don't know. Next time, we better not shit the bed with organization.
That was partially my fault, but...
Yeah, it was.
I
I had no say in that matter.
Sure you didn't. Probably for the better.
Yeah. With the way that whole thing ended up, I don't know. I was kind of annoyed.
I think we all were, but oh well.
I just don't understand how you could wait 3 hours, or not that long. You know, it's an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then just cheese your best of one game.
Oh well.
It's kind of silly.
All in all, the first few matches were a blast. I think overall everybody had fun up until that point.
Well, yeah, it was just, they were good games. I mean, I had fun in my game regardless of whether I shit the bed with my build order or not.
That happens though. I'm giving you control again because I'm just bad.
And yeah, it's just about time to move, so let us go.
We don't know where they're at.
Oh fuck!
Scanning. Okay, they're not there.
And they are down there.
All right, hey, we found him. Fantastic. Oh, he canceled though.
What did he cancel?
I'm assuming a Starfall.
She's just trying to trick us. Okay, don't worry about it.
I'm not. I'm not worried about it.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah.
Wow. Did we?
That's a whole lot of nothing they got.
I was gonna say we caught them kind of with their pants down. And then watch Zerga's powering to ultras.
Yeah, I know. This is just painful. We show up on their doorstep and they GG.
Hey, I mean, whatever works.
Fantastic. Alright, well, we're on the road to Diamond, apparently.
Woo!
Apparently we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
None of these games has lasted more than 10 minutes.
Exactly. Well, I wouldn't claim that we know what we're doing. I mean,
well, obviously we're doing something right.
Dog, why are you insisting on killing esports?
Oh man, here's Dave trolling me on Facebook again.
People are trolling? That never happens. Oh, I know something else we
Especially
can
within
talk about.
Highline.
I know something else we can talk about. GSL up and down matches.
What
Woo!
would you like to say about that?
Not tonight's, but tomorrow night's and Friday nights are going to be amazing. Flash plays tomorrow night.
Yeah. God. In that whole MLG and Pro League thing, I saw J-Dong played, but I don't know. I forget who it was against.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, you didn't follow that either. I mean, neither did I. But it's just kind of interesting seeing these Brood War guys finally switched over to StarCraft 2, and I'm just interested to see how well they're doing. You know, not only in that sense, but to actually be able to watch them play.
Yeah.
And, you know, and see if there's any differences.
Well, and something to keep in mind with that for anybody who is wondering what we're talking about, the MLG versus Pro League Invitational Tournament. I mentioned it earlier. Going on right now, they're in their playoffs. They will have seeds for Dallas, so obviously it's only going on for a few more days. The one disappointment I had with that, though, was MLG's decision to make a pay-per-view.
Yeah, which is why I haven't been following it.
They were going to do that with, well, and they actually did for the first couple of, the very first couple of, I believe it was arenas for the year. They did that, and it turned out to be kind of a flop on their end.
Right. Well, I noticed, I just went into Skype real quick, and I noticed that this call is called Poodles and leprechauns. What the fuck's that all about?
I'm not entirely sure.
Are you sure you didn't do that?
That was probably Brian.
Oh, jeez. Brian's not even in the call and he's trolling us.
I know. And that'll happen.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you notice, it's been a little bit over an hour.
Has it already?
Yeah, it has.
That's been
Surprisingly.
That's been you and I since you and I have been in Skype though.
Oh yeah, that's true. We started probably 10 minutes after.
Yeah, we got about 20 minutes left. And
All right, let's go for another game then.
We'll keep this this ladder chat fairly short. Submit your questions and everything in the comments below. We're gonna hopefully try and do these once. I'm hoping for once a week, but if we get it once every other week, it'll be good enough.
I'd shoot for once a week. That'd be nicer. And also, not only have just us two, but throw in either Brian, Will, and whenever these guys can be available, it'd be nice to have a couple extra voices in the matters.
Yeah, definitely. So I mean, realize that everything we've said is subjective. You can take it or leave it however you want, but these are our views. Welcome to our world.
Our world's fantastic, and I'm just queued.
So again, do we want to plug the hive mind? I mean,
why not?
Why not plug?
Fuck,
the hive
I
mind?
mean, we're the officers. Why?
We are the officers, but they also sponsor us indirectly.
Yeah. Well, you mean we sponsor us and
we sponsor us.
Sponsor
and we sponsor them. I don't know how that works. Either way, thanks to the MSU Hive Mind for allowing us not only to do our StarCraft tournaments and help grow esports, help grow the Hive Mind, help grow everything else and whatnot. But thanks to
shout out to Murph. I mean, I know he's probably never gonna tune into this, but
big
definitely helping Hive Mind in general. I mean, shit.
Yes.
Especially with funding, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet to actually get some funding. So at that point, let's thank the ASMSU again.
I still need to put their logo in the flyer.
Don't tell them that. Good Lord, now I have to release this after the LAN.
I'm sorry. No, I'll get that done probably tonight after this, and then hopefully tomorrow we'll get those printed off, and Thursday I've got that day off, so I'll spend I mean, if you want to help out that day too, that'd be cool. Just posting up flyers around campus later in the evening. I mean, because it's about time. I think they're overdue. Honestly, we need to get the word out.
Yeah, I should be able to help out later in the afternoon.
I mean, that's fine. You mentioned 5-6 o'clock or something. Was that only on Wednesday?
Well, on Wednesdays I've got a lab from 6 to 9.
Okay.
So.
All right. And then again, it's not tomorrow. It's Thursday that I'm going to be doing that. So, if you want to help out, awesome. I might get Jeff and JJ to go put some shit up in the residence halls again.
Speaking of JJ, did they ever get that whole thing figured out?
What do you mean?
Did he finally get let into the fact that this was happening?
Yeah, actually about 10 minutes ago they updated the doc on the Facebook page, so
awesome.
That's said and done. So currently for the League of Legends tournament, we've got a grand total of 6 people signed up. I know that's amazing, but what can you do? I'm sure we'll get a lot more signups after the flyers that get up and around, because I don't know about you, man, but I think that poster's pretty fucking boss, and it's going to catch some eyes.
I think it'll definitely catch some eyes, and I'm not biased because you made it, but...
Well, no, but I think overall it turned out pretty well, so...
Yeah, definitely.
I'm hoping for at least 100 people at this event, but considering that we're expecting more people, but we have a smaller room, I don't know how that's going to work out. And also I wanted to mention, I know you were talking about, putting up the LoL tournament or the StarCraft tournament, whatever the hell, on the projector, but what are we going to do for the World Championship in Shanghai? The global finalists are the night of the LAN.
That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Like, I would like to see that up there.
Yeah, that'd be great. I think that's a good idea.
Regardless of whether
people want to watch it or not, it'd be fucking legit to have it up there.
That's why I said like I'll stream it. I don't care because I'm going to be watching that as opposed to playing games that night.
Well, I mean, if we're spectating the tournament or anything like that, you mentioned you wanted to do that.
Well, yeah, but we should be done by the time that starts.
Possibly. I haven't. Actually, have they even released times? I don't know. I know they released the dates, but I don't know when they're starting. And then it is China, so.
Well, that's what I mean. If anything,
Yeah, it's gonna be later in the night.
Yeah. So I mean, like we can still broadcast like the tournament games on the projector if we so choose to, and then work on other stuff.
Yeah. But I would like to watch that, but I also I'm planning to play in the Counter-Strike tournament with Murph, as well as spectate some tournament games in either our lower bracket or higher bracket, whatever. But honestly, I'm really excited for the bracket we've currently got full because, I mean, with Werbig Tubes, Evo Blood, William, shout out to you, and J Lily, we've got 4 diamond players, and the rest are platinum. So.
Yeah, I think it'll be amazing. Actually, I'm really excited for that. The only dilemma I have is, do I want to spectate that tournament or the bronze and silver? Because I have a warm place in my heart for the bronze and silver league.
Well, I mean, we all do, and they need their attention. So if you want to go ahead and watch those, that's fine with me.
I will definitely probably get in on the grand finals though of the other one. So.
Yeah, no, that definitely.
And then just an update on that as well. More than likely I'm going to make sure everybody submits their games and then get all of that posted
before the event's over.
Yes.
So submit their games at the actual LAN.
Yes.
So we're giving them a 10-minute window after their game to do that. Take a shit. Take a drink. Whatever the hell they need to do.
Well, it doesn't take that long to submit your games. Like, I mean, have everything open.
I don't know, man. It took Greg about a week.
Again, props to Greg. Shout out.
Not Greg Fields.
No, not Greg Fields.
All right, actually, we're overdue. We got to go.
We
got to push.
You got control, son.
Sorry. All this talk about Greg got me excited.
I can tell.
Oh, man. I'm really sorry to him about delaying his package, too.
And now you just let the cat out of the bag on that one.
Oh, well.
So
he knows about it.
This is how we do things on this show. And as you'll come to find out, it's not always so pretty.
And as you'll come to find out, we actually don't really give a shit.
We don't know what we're doing most times either, so I mean...
We've got the Marine Marauder conga line across the middle of the map.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking tanks!
Oh, God.
Okay, this is going to be a macro game, apparently.
Yep.
Oh, fucking Banshees. No way. Alright, back to base. Alright, well, they've got tanks. They're turtling up, and if you've got any Marines at all, that'd be awesome to have that Banshee in my base dead.
I don't.
Alright, he's running away. Not really.
So as you can tell, we're not the greatest at this game at times. Why don't you put your
Absolutely not. Jeez.
It's coming back.
I guess that's why we scan, right? Possibly.
I guess you could put your supply depots down.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, and I'm gonna try and save it too. There we go.
That
like
repair. Oh, look at the cloak, really.
And I just used my energy for a mule. Got a scan, possibly,
No.
maybe. No. What the fuck? What the fuck? Boy.
You know I'm bad. I mean, come on.
Oh my god. This is not good news for either of us. We need detection. Maybe this is our shot into diamond. We're playing diamond people right now. That's the only
Come over, son. I have a scan.
Okay, I'm coming. Gotta get my mules back on my shit. Marines are on the way. Get him. No. Yes. Stim. Get him.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And my engineering base done, so we have detection. We don't have to worry about that shit anymore. Sad day though, because I bet they've expanded.
Probably.
Oh my god, this is not good. Killed a bunch of my SCVs. We don't have any medevacs. We have a bunch of Marines with half health here. Okay. I don't want to get contained, so I'm going to pull the army out in the middle.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ladder Chat, where we are just freaking terrible.
Exactly. Terra fucking bad and no chance to improve at this rate. Oh shit. Sneaky. God damn it. They've had that SCV at my natural this entire time. At least you got your expansion. Oh my god. They've got like a flock of banshees. This is not good. Get your missile turrets up, boy. Oh shit. There you go. Pull them marauders. You are getting a starport, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. And you're screwed down there, okay. Oh my god, man. This is not ending well. They killed my missile turrets like... Oh my... No. I need a scan as soon as possible.
Okay, got one. Ready?
Okay, hold on, hold on. I'm trying to cover my missile turret being completed here. Man, took us 13 minutes to get detection. This is not good. Oh man, oh man.
Well, we are bad, so I mean...
You calling me bad, son?
I'm calling us both bad.
Alright, well that's a little bit more acceptable. I don't even have combat shields yet. What the hell?
That seems normal.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
You're full of shit. It seems normal. My ass. I think the only time I forgot combat shields in a legitimate game was that game versus Jason J. Lily during our... Not the summer tournament.
It was the spring one.
First online tournament.
Yep.
Yeah, that was kind of bad because I don't know, man. I was stressing out so much about that game. And if he ever watches this, I know he's going to be lolling his ass off. Jesus Christ, you actually have an expansion. Man.
God, apparently I am just awful at this game.
You actually have an expansion, though. Look at me. I'm struggling to get minerals. Oh my god, no, no.
What? I have a freaking Raven. What are you worried about?
Dat micro, lol. Silly bastard. Trying to micro his banshees. I guess that just means I'm gonna have to,
You have a Raven in your midst.
You've got a Raven?
Yeah.
Awesome. Bring it over here.
It's here. You have control of it.
It's already on the battlefield. Okay, awesome. Yes! Fuck you, banshees.
That's right. Fuck that guy.
Fuck. And like half of my mineral fields have already been depleted before my natural has gone down. So, yeah, there's that.
It's a testament to how bad you are.
Exactly. I think that's actually not the first testament to how bad I am. I am proud to say, though, that I actually did beat Will in one game. and I think you can remember
Yep.
what I'm talking about. It was our clan practice that you couldn't make for whatever reason.
Yeah, I had other stuff going on that night.
Yeah, that's no problem. When are we gonna have another one of those? I mean, it's been a while.
The practice or the war? Because
Practice.
really, he's going mass banshee.
What the fuck? Tank banshee something?
Yes.
Jeez. They probably own like half the map at this point. Would you mind making like one more Raven?
Sure.
Maybe. Possibly. You know, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
I'm glad.
Good. Fucking hell! Oh my god, no!
Really?
Jeez, son.
No, I'm not talking about you.
Oh, I know you're not. I'm just very disappointed in the amount of banshees this guy's got. It's like, seriously? I hope point defense drone defense against
Well, I'm probably screwed. He went back.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That's not good. Okay. You know what? I'm MMM ball. That's it. We're doing this. Catch a mother unsieged. Maybe. Dude, this is not hard to deal with at all. If we can hold this off, that'd be awesome. Yeah, we got this, man.
That's
now we just have
good.
to deal with the banshees.
It's good.
Make
I
Vikings.
don't have an
Vikings.
economy.
We don't need an economy. Shit.
Son, there's still stuff in my natural.
Alright, I think it's time to go. Because I seriously... We just shit on their army. There's a bunch of banshees flying around, but we don't care about that, right?
I don't care.
Get some,
Personally.
I have no income, but it doesn't matter. Just kill them now. This is fine. We got this, son. Oh my god, no we don't. No. No! No! What was your army doing over there?
Well, you...
Don't run away! Give me control. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude,
well,
where
I'm
is
pretty
you?
well screwed.
Where?
I have no income. I told you this. Jesus.
No. I'm asking where your scan is.
I have
Like,
one.
the Raven died. The Raven died.
Jesus, really? This is why we can't have nice things.
It wasn't my fault.
That's what they always say.
The Marines, they can shoot up. What do you want me to do? I'm trying to build more CVs right now, okay? I promise. I'm not trying to totally shit the bed here. And I'm actually going to build, like, oh my god, no, as soon as I said that, of course, he destroys my natural with his Banshee. I was going to build some missile turrets, but apparently we can't have nice things like missile turrets. Okay, get the fuck away. I'm tired of you harassing me. Enough's enough. I'm not dealing with it anymore. What? I'm being fucking serious. I'm tired of this shit. Let's build a missile turret. You know what? No.
Well, there goes my base.
Oh god damn it. That's a lot of shit. I'm not gonna lie.
And you wonder why we can't have nice things.
I don't wonder. I'm gonna tell you straight up, and it's because we suck ballsack at this fucking game.
We get mech'd once, and now you're ready to give up everything.
Yeah! Die, motherfucker. We got this, right?
Not quite.
Oh no, what's the preemptive GG for?
Because I had a lot of gas and no minerals?
Dude, just, you know what you have to do? This is why I'm the business major, okay? You have to find a country that wants the gas and has excess minerals, and then you trade for it. Okay.
The fact that you openly admitted to being a business major,
What's wrong with that, man?
there's a lot wrong with it.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
There's a lot. Well, I guess at least you're not a philosophy major.
Well, at least I have an economy,
That's right, you do.
and that's because I'm the business major, and I took economics.
Your argument's horrible. I just want you to know that.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd call this GG, and apparently we can't get into time. All right.
Apparently. So with that, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Ladder Chat.
I had fun.
I had fun
Oh,
too.
dude, I told you these fuckers were diamond. If we won the game, we would have been promoted. I swear to God. We lost.
So,
We're doomed. We're now we're
despite
platinum, and we go at them.
despite the raging from Freaks, my name is Woodhouse, and he is Freaks. And like I said, thank you guys for checking out Ladder Chat. We'll see you next time.
You can declare that I'm Freaks.